Alrighty. So wait, what were we talking about? Are we talking?
We're going our separate ways.
That's horrible. Okay. Hi guys!
Welcome
back to another video.
We're always singing.
Always. I feel like I'm the one that's like,
No, and then I feel like I have to sing too because I'm just gonna let you there by yourself.
No, don't leave me by myself.
Never. So I gotta join the choir.
So we actually saw a few little comments down there. So wait, hold on. First off, we appreciate the comments. I love seeing the comments. No matter if it's like, oh my God, I'm starting my new job tomorrow, next week, next month. I'm so excited. You guys have prepped me. I love to hear that because for me, I love YouTube. Like I watch YouTube for anything. Like how to organize my life, how to budget my life, how to clean my house.
How to not watch YouTube.
How to not watch YouTube. How to edit YouTube videos. I literally watch YouTube for everything. So for me, when I was in nursing school, for me, I wanted like a cool channel to go to that they tell me, girl, this is what you need to know about being a nurse in the hospital, just so you know.
And this one's it.
And this one's it. This is the channel, and this is what I wanted for you, for me, and so I'm giving it to you guys because that's what I wanted. So I think you guys would appreciate it, and because you guys have been commenting, obviously you guys do appreciate it. We appreciate you so much. We've seen in the comments that you guys are thinking about the name of the title
I was like, where
of our channel.
Yes,
the title of our channel, which is Chats with Ang&Nat. Right?
Well, I guess
a
like
few
two people commented Chats with Ang&Nat, and then someone else, I think like another person actually the 3 people that watch us.
Thank you guys. Hi.
I guess like two people said Chats with Ang&Nat.
Yeah.
And then another person said Ang&Nat Chats.
I like the Ang&Nat Chats because it just sounds like you know?
Yeah. I guess the Chats with Ang&Nat sounds like more rhymey, maybe.
Chats with Ang&Nat.
Ang&Nat. I feel like it's the same actually.
Chats.
We're gonna keep the poll going. Let us know what you guys think.
We're gonna put a poll just to see in our Instagram.
Oh.
We could put it in Instagram and YouTube. YouTube has like a poll area. Yeah, so we'll do that, and then we'll have democracy. We live in a democracy, so we're gonna have that. Okay?
Do we? I don't know.
Really?
I don't know. But guys, thank you guys for showing us support.
Love.
Let us know if you guys like our little reels and stuff. We pick out these little clips and stuff.
Yeah.
Let us know. But
I like them. So I like them.
You know what? Actually, yeah, we like them.
Yeah, and I think you guys like them too. So yeah.
Yeah.
So today, guys, we are here to talk to you about, if you guys don't already see it in the title of the video, I wish you could do a ching ching.
I think we can.
Cling cling. Ing. Okay.
Right here. It'll be right here.
Cling. I said foing.
Foing.
I said foing fun. Anyway, all right. Right here. We are going our separate ways.
We are. You guys never thought that would happen.
I never thought it would happen.
It's funny because haters gonna hate.
Haters gonna
hate.
hate.
And some of these haters would be like, wow, you guys are working together again?
Yo.
What's the laughing part about?
Yo.
It's not a laughing matter. But people would like...
It's just annoying. Like, why can't we work together?
They're like, you guys are together again, and it's like, yes.
Like, why would who? Everybody dreams about working with their friends. Everybody dreams about it, and here we are, Ang&Nat, living the dream.
Living the dream. So we have, if you guys have not seen our previous videos, which if you haven't, you can go ahead and do that right after this video.
Yeah, we have a few videos.
We have showed you guys that we met at nursing school. We got our first job together. From there, we went to our travel nursing.
Yes.
We did
travel nursing.
Travel nursing, and in travel nursing, I mean, it's way easier to always work together because you just pick an assignment that has 2 openings. And then we've done 2 assignments together, and the journey will end.
It's ending, guys.
It's ending. So,
but I don't think it's gonna be the end forever. But okay, it's ending right now. It's ending right now because Nat, myself, found a position that I like, that I want to stay in a little bit longer, and I want it to be more permanent than what we are currently, which is traveling.
Yes. So the position, well, actually, yes. Yeah, we got an assignment, the one that we are currently in, which we have been extending.
Yeah, right? Which we talked about before in a previous video, which we'll probably add here somewhere. Yeah. So that's that assignment that we just did, that we're in currently. We just continue to renew our contracts. Like, honestly, it's been already 3 times that we renewed our contract, right? 3 to 4 times. Yeah. I don't know. Almost an entire year, pretty much. But I decided, because there were some job openings, I decided that it's important for me to take the position. Yeah. I decided that. Just because I already saw myself in the position for a long time, that I didn't want to give up the opportunity. Yeah. And we talked about this constantly, where I'm like, damn, did I make a mistake? Like, should I have taken the position or should not? I shouldn't have? Like, you know. But now I really do think about it in the sense of, like, I want to be able to do this position because I have already liked it before. I like the people. I like what I would be doing with the patients. But I am going to miss my friend. It does hurt me that we possibly might not work together in the long run. Right now, she renewed her contract. Yeah, so she'll be there.
I'm still there.
She'll be there.
Yeah, I'm still there. I'll be the traveler now. Yes. Natalie will be the staff nurse. And yeah, I mean, we're still gonna be working together for now.
Yeah, for now.
But I know that, like, for you, when we first started the contract, I think, like, almost close to the end of the first or the second time we renewed, they had actually told Natty, like, hey, why don't you stay on full time? And you had, like, said no, like, you didn't want it. We spoke about it, she thought about it, you know what I mean? Ultimately, it's her decision to do, so she thought about it, evaluated it, whatever. And you had denied it at first. Why did you, like, not want to do it at first?
So I really wasn't sure if I enjoyed working Monday through Friday. Like, I enjoyed the tasks that I was doing at work, but I didn't know if I liked to do it Monday through Friday, where I only had 2 days to myself. And I'm really much about being able to pour into myself so that I can be able to serve others properly. So for me, it was a little bit more difficult to make that decision, just because I was giving a lot of my time to someone else, so, like, I didn't really want to do that. However, I didn't see myself working inpatient. Like, I didn't see myself on the floor yet. Like, in a unit like med surg or whatever other specialty. I just still didn't see myself there. So I didn't want to give up the opportunity because I want to see where this can take me.
Yeah, I think, like, from what I remember, when, you know, we were going back and forth about whether or not you should take it, was back then there was like 2 to 3 positions open. Yeah. For the nurse, for like a staff nurse, and, you know, it didn't feel very pressured. That's why I think you, like, oh, they're renewing us anyway. Like, I'm just gonna renew. Yeah. And then, like, we'll figure it out. Figure it out from there. But then it came out. Then you saw, like, they hired 2 nurses.
No, I didn't. Yes, that they came to one of the charge nurse came to me and asked, like, oh, hey, like, you sure you don't want the position? Like, we literally have 1 more left.
Yeah, that was 3. Like the pressure of it.
And then now I started to think. Then I was like, do I want to give up this opportunity? Like, it might not come up again in this specific area. You know, it might take some time. And so I didn't want to give it up. I did not want to. Now, there are cons that I do see about the position, right? Not only is it's like a staff, right? But what the cons that come with the staff nursing is the fact that, 1, I'll have a lot more responsibilities.
That's one thing that, you know, as a traveler, like, you go in, you don't, like, we don't even go to huddle. We don't. Not that that's that serious, but, like, you know, it could be a drag for some people, like, to have to go to huddle. You know, the unit implementing stuff. Like, as travelers now, we kind of just go in, go do our job, and we out. We don't, the procedures, I think, like, Jaco, whoever was coming last week, we were not involved, any of that, and, like, you know, it depends. Like, some people like that, some people don't. So as a traveler, we don't really get involved with, like, we pretty much just do the job.
Yeah, we do the job. We follow the rules in the sense of, you know, taking care of our patients, right? But it's not like that we need to know all the politics about the hospital or the floor or whatever the case is, right? Like we keep to ourselves, you know, we do our job and, you know, we do it with a smile. Of course. You know, as always. But yeah, so for me, the con is that one, like that I mentioned, responsibility. 2, time off, right? Yeah. Now I'm gonna have to request time off. Some of the requests might be denied. I won't be able to take months on end or an entire month at a time. You know, so things like that.
But a pro is you gonna get paid for that time off.
That's true too.
You know, because sometimes like as a travel nurse, it's like, oh, why do I have to be sick?
I know.
I'm gonna have to take a day off. Like it's kind of like I hope I don't get sick because I can't afford to take this. Like now this contract is not as bad because it's kind of like a local, but also I don't know. It's like a different way that we manage our contract. Yeah. So when we take a day off, we still get our little stipend for the week. But when we were in Connecticut, when we missed one day, it was $1,000.
Yeah, that was
like bad. Literally, like this cold. Like I would get mad at people that got me sick because it's like you literally just cost me $1,000 more because if I have to miss more than one day.
That's true.
You literally just cost me money.
But
thousands.
The good thing about like working inpatient and let's say traveling, if let's say you work 2 days and you were able to work one day and then you had to miss the next day and then you offer 4 after that, you had time to recover and then be able to come back, so you only lost 1 day.
Yeah, that's
inpatient.
True.
I mean, outpatient working Monday through Friday, it's a bit different. You're literally using up most of your sick time.
That's true.
And I don't like that.
That is true. I mean, I guess it just everything. Yeah, it's like pros and cons because it's like, all right, I lost 1,000 a week, but like even with that, without that 1,000 a week, I was still making more than a regular staff nurse.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah,
so like
sure.
even and then I only work 2 days, so it's like. It just depends. Like it's the same thing in terms of like insurance. Like you know, you pay out of insurance, but also you're also making way more than like the staff nurse. Yeah. So it's like you just have to budget. You just have to know what works for you and what you want to deal with. Like maybe you don't want to deal with like having to think that you're not gonna you can't get paid for your sick days or whatever.
That is I think what's like that's one of the pros, I guess, is the fact that I'll be getting paid for my sick time. And then another pro, I guess we're now talking about some pros and some cons. Another pro is insurance. Insurance for me, like I need really good health insurance because guys, if you didn't know, and I don't think you guys know because I never mentioned this, but this year, I guess like since I started the Monday through Friday, my body has been hurt. My body has been tired. Like I literally, like back in September, I messed up my knee playing volleyball. I had like 6 months, I think it was like 3 to 6 months of physical therapy. Then like crazy stuff. I messed up my back twice. I got sick like three to 4 times. Like in the beginning of this year, I mean even before the year started, but in the beginning of this year, I had a fever. I don't know what I had, but I had to be out. Then I literally just had strep throat, went through that, and it's just been bad.
It has been. Bad. I'm not gonna lie. I don't want you to be sick.
I know you don't want me.
But low key, I was like, you see, this is your year now because I'm always sick. I'm always the one sick.
True.
I'm like, yo, why I'm always sick?
Yo, bro, and it's funny because she literally, like, every time she gets sick, I'm like, damn, Andrew.
And then my fiance is always like, yo, and you always sick. So this year, both of them got sick, right? And then I sent them a text like, y'all can't make fun of me until next year because I already counted and you guys have both been equally as sick. We equal now. Yeah. So we're restarting the making fun of me 2020. Oh man. 2024.
2024.
Damn, we're almost
But
there.
technically,
2024.
I've known you for 7 years.
Well, that's why I only paused it for a year.
7 years.
Okay, but that's why.
And out of the 7 years, maybe 1 year, I've been real
We're
sick.
not thinking about those other ones.
She got 6 years on me, so.
Yeah, but at least I get to rest.
That's true.
2023 is my healthy year.
Fine.
Although I still got sick, but
Did you really?
In comparison. Actually, like, I didn't really get sick.
I like that.
But, yo, I was like, that's it. We on pause until next year.
Yeah.
But, yeah, it's been rough. And that's when you really realize, like, how much insurance,
it's so important.
It is, like, I have a private insurance, and it's okay, like, for regular checkups and stuff. Like, that's what I need. But if I have to go to the ED, if I have something, like, I'm sure I'm going to have to pay out of pocket. But, again, it's all pros and cons. Because, again, you're also making more than the average nurse. So it just depends.
Yeah, it does.
It just depends. I mean, it hurts. The bill hurts.
Yeah, it does.
In the moment.
Yeah.
Because you're like, oh my God, $600. But then you're like, okay, but I also have made those $600.
You had throughout the contract.
So it's like,
that's true too.
I don't know. You know, it's just the way you look. And anything in life is just the way you look at it.
Yeah, and also what you require in your life, right? Because, like, for me, this year just took a toll on me in the sense of being sick so much. So I had to use my insurance more than I really wanted to. And so I'm just like, yeah, like, if I'm going to stay in New York City, I'd rather just pick up a staff job and then get the experience, and if I like it, I'll stay. If I don't, then I'll take my experience elsewhere. And so that's what my main decision was, and I'm just like, yeah, this is what I've wanted to do. I've even journaled about this specific thing, and I'm like, I want to do it for a little bit, see where it takes me, and then we'll move from there. But what I will say is, I do feel a little bit like it hasn't really kicked in yet that we're gonna be apart. Like, it has not kicked in.
I know, probably, like, it probably won't kick in until like a month into the job.
Until you leave. I might quit earlier than my probation period.
No, you're not gonna quit. You're not gonna quit. Literally, it's just,
Cause that.
it's not bad. It's not bad.
No, it's not bad. It's gonna be boring. It's not that it's bad. It's just gonna be boring. Like, I can't go to you and be like, or call you and be like, yo, bro, aquí está esta gente, and then chismear. Like, no se puede.
That's facts. Like,
or,
you know how, like, you can't be trusting people sometimes?
Yeah, bro.
You know? At least, like, when Natalie's there, I'm like, yo puedo chismear. I could go chismear and say what. But you could still chismear. You could still just call me. Because at least I know everybody you work with. I'll be like, yo.
Yeah, but once people start leaving and new people
true.
come, it's gonna be hard for me to be like, oh yeah, there was a new person that came. You're like, oh, okay. Okay.
We'll see. But I think that the good thing, what is hard sometimes for us, or at least maybe for me, I'll talk about myself, sometimes to make some decisions like this in life, is that I feel like it's permanent sometimes. Like, you can technically do this, and, like, you can, like, be like, nah, after 3 months. Be like, you know what? It's not even about not working with me. Because that is not that serious.
Yeah.
In reality.
That is serious, though.
Okay, but, like, we be alright.
Speak for yourself.
But maybe you don't like the job. You're like, you know what? Whatever. And boom, you could leave. I think that, like, I remember, like, when I was younger, everything was like, no, you can't leave a job right away. You have to stay there for at least a year or two.
Yeah.
Why?
Yeah, why?
Now, I understand that it does kind of look bad for you to jump around so much, but I think times have changed now.
Yeah.
I don't think it could just, at least, as long as you know how to explain yourself in your interview, like, hey, you know what? I tried it. I ended up not liking this about it, and I want to try this, or whatever.
That's true, too.
You know, I will say it does look kind of bad for, like, to you to be jumping, like, so
going, like,
many jobs.
every
like, what happened?
2 months. That's a little bit rough.
But I think staying somewhere for 6 months goes quick. You'll be alright.
But that's not our problem either. Like, we pretty much stay in jobs for at least a year or more. And, like, you could even see it down to our even travel assignments. Travel assignments are typically 3 months and you're done.
Yeah.
Like, they keep asking us to renew. Like, hey, do you want to renew? Do you want to come back? Like, we've even had, like, our previous, like, Connecticut job when we're still here in this job in our current travel assignment. They hit us up to be like, hey, do you guys want to come back? Months after we finished there. So
that was nice.
It shows that we are, like, our work ethic is A-effing one.
A1.
Right?
Now pay me more for it.
That's good. Pay me more for that A1 service.
Literally.
Right?
Like, I just feel like, yes.
Right?
Yes.
They could.
We'll see how it goes for Natalie.
Yeah, we'll see. I'm so sorry to interrupt because I had a thought, se me fue. I don't even know if this was a thought, but me llegó otro, so le voy a decir este. Entonces, look, I was thinking about this specific job, right? I am not in this, like, this, in my head, I'm not saying, like, this is my job forever. I'm really not. You know why? Because I can see how my life could be a little bit sad Yes. Wait. I'm gonna say yes because you're not there. But two, the second thing is working Monday through Friday is a lot. Like, I just remember, like, now that we get to see both areas, because remember when we had the video, we talked about it. Now that we were able to experience both, I could see how this Monday through Friday can get tiring. And I don't even have a year yet here, and I'm already tired.
Yeah, props to the people that do this for 40 years.
Yeah, 65 years
plus.
65 years.
Shout out to those
people.
Because, you know, like, I just don't think I'm strong enough.
Yeah. Like, when I call out, or like if, let's say I have a sick day and I'm out and I'm chilling at home, I'm like, yes, like I miss being off on Tuesday.
Weekday too.
Tuesday and Wednesday, and then I go back Thursday, Friday. Like, I kind of miss that a little bit.
Like, who made the 5-day work week? I just feel like at least let's bring it to 4. It's not gonna happen though.
I agree.
It's not gonna happen, but whatever. I don't even want to talk about it because it's just wasting.
It is what it is.
But yeah, it is hard, I would say. Like, it's definitely, I mean, there's some pros to the actual job. Of course, again, there's pros and cons. But it is hard to only have 2 days off. I feel like you get stuck into like this, like work. Then Saturday and Sunday you do you do errands, and then you're back to work on Monday, and it's like, I mean, it does suck for those like me and you that are trying to do other things outside of work. Yeah. If it's just work and enjoy yourself Saturday, Sunday, you're not thinking about nothing other than just enjoying yourself, I don't think it's bad.
No.
You know what I mean? But like for people that want to do like things outside of work, like YouTube. Yeah. This takes time.
It does take time.
Right? Or other business. Like, we want to, like, we're trying to learn how to do Botox. We're trying to learn how to do IV hydration. That all takes time, and it's just hard to find. It's not impossible.
No, it's not impossible.
But it does make it a slight bit harder.
It's a little bit more difficult, but there's ways to kind of balance your life out with work and other things that you're doing. Like, let it be personal life. It could be, you know, your side hustles, things like that. You can plug it into your life, but it's a little bit more difficult.
It is harder, especially with family time. Yeah. It's just, it's a little bit harder. We're going to see, you know, we're going to be here on this YouTube journey, and we'll get a little update from Nat. We'll get a little update from Ange. What am I going to do?
Yeah. I'm excited.
What can I do? I don't know what I'm going to do. For now, I'm there. I'm going to try to stay here in this assignment until the end of September. Then I'm going to try to take a month off in October. Oh, yeah. And I'm going to figure it out in that month off. And that is the beauty of nursing, everyone.
I love that.
There are endless. There really is. Like, if I have to say, I think I've said this so many times.
I love that for you.
I've said it so many times, right? My favorite thing. I'm going to say it again.
Yeah, go ahead.
My favorite thing about nursing is that there's so much opportunities.
I love that.
There's so many things you could do. Again, you can take a pay cut though and work from home. Am I gonna do that? I don't want a pay cut, but I can.
Yeah, you can.
So that's my favorite thing.
I like that.
Yeah.
This is fun.
Yeah.
So guys, we're gonna end this video here.
We're going our separate ways.
We're going our separate ways. Bye. It happens. Bye, friend.
Bye.
So farewell to you, my friend. Goodbye for now. Until we meet again. All right, bye guys.
Bye. See you next time.